name's Michael McNicholas. I'm the Managing Director of Culinary Collaborations, LLC, based in Rochester, New York. We're a boutique product development and import distribution company, specializing in top-end sushi ingredients for large operators. Essentially, we sell dead fish for a living. Including our ingredients are items from tuna, salmon, shrimp, hamachi, kampachi, and a myriad other seafood ingredients from around the world. We source from New Zealand to Japan, Korea, Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia, Scotland, Norway, Canada, and we do quite a lot of local production here also in the United States. I think we are the first sushi ingredients distributor worldwide to have a GFSI certification at this point. One of the greatest challenges in running a food business today in the United States with FSMA in full operation and full flow is the collation and management of every document that you need to have. With just around 50 vendors, we have over 1,000 documents that we have to ensure are current at all time throughout the year. Our discovery of 3iVerify and our use of 3iVerify through this process literally saved us half the time at a minimum. GFSI is the collection, collation, filing, and keeping current of many, many documents that manage the risk on a day-to-day basis. It is just physically impossible to manage 1,000 documents without the use of a powerful tool. So I would say you get your team together, understand the standard, and then get your tools. To keep these documents in order, a little bit like herding cats, it required a tool that organized us as well as organizing our vendors. Coming into the GFSI framework, there's just so much information and so many rules, regulations that are not just relevant to us, but are relevant in slightly different formats to our customers, to our suppliers. So finding a tool that would keep all of this together took us months, and we tried various tools from around the world. And it wasn't until we found 3iVerify that we actually found something that made sense. Number one, it was approachable. Number two, it was affordable. Number three, it was adaptable. And number four, it actually did the job. So managing food business in the United States, it's an exercise in risk management every single day. We have a great food quality assurance team. However, as the MD, what I need to know is at the management level, where do I stand at any moment in time? So the 3i dashboard, I come into there and I can see exactly what's going on right now. I can see how many vendors we have that are approved, how many vendors have questionnaires that are open or have non-conformances that are being dealt with. I can go straight in and I can see the non-conformance that the QA team may be working on right now. So I understand exactly how my risk management situation stands at this moment. 3i gives me comfort in the picture at all times.
I'm Renee Perry. I am the Quality Assurance and Compliance Manager for CCL. Use it to manage all of our compliance in food safety, everything from supplier approval, to materials approval, to customer complaint handling, to risk assessments, and we use the business analytics to develop supplier performance reviews. Handling all of quality, food safety for products and suppliers in our sushi ingredient business. The top three things are supplier and materials approval process. It has automated it. It has kept our suppliers on track. The BRC certification and risk assessment throughout the entire supply chain. The risk assessment module in actions and forms was critical because through the GFSI BRC certification, risk assessment is part of every clause. And without it, I feel that we would not have been as successful. We ended up with 0 non-conformances and a AA rating. The support was phenomenal, not only from a software side, but from a whole food safety and really understanding what we needed to accomplish with GFSI, risk assessments. They were our partner throughout the whole process and made tweaks as necessary to ensure that we had a robust back-end system. And their experts were available to us 7 days a week as we got closer to our audit, and they were fully supportive. I would highly recommend 3iVerify. They are more than a software solution provider. They are experts in the food safety and within the food industry.
Receiving a top grade from the auditors for BRC with a 0 non-conformance it's confirmation to us and our team that we have been doing many of the right things all along, that we do believe in the process and that we've been adhering to the process. For the outsider, for the customer that is asking themselves, why would we work with you and your company? It's an affirmation for them without having to do the work themselves, that we are a company that has the most robust food safety system in the industry. Once you've thoroughly understood the task in front of you, that's the deep understanding of the standard, the level that you're going for. The next thing is to assemble your tools, the tools that your team are going to use. 3i and the team at Priority came through for us on this journey over the past year. One of the things that particularly impresses me when I'm choosing any product or service partner to work with is the accessibility. Today, too often, we get caught in a automated phone answering system that creates angst. Anytime we picked up the phone, I could get to James Flynn, Chris Higgins, or any of the team where and when we needed them. To actually speak to a real person when you needed them at short notice was enormous in our decision. And we feel that we know that we made the right decision in choosing 3i because of that simple attribute. I would recommend 3iVerify without a shred of hesitation to anybody approaching any food safety application standard, even something as simple as a HACCP plan. It is probably the defining tool that made our process approachable and accomplishable.